Hello everybody, it's Claire from Clear Path Guidance and Tarot, coming to you for your monthly love reading for the sign of Aquarius for the month of April. So I decided to use the Lenormand deck this month. I haven't used it since I bought it, and it's such a beautiful deck. I wanted to use it again. I did a little bit of learning on it, and I found some websites, and from what I can tell, these cards are used in pairs. So I only pulled 2 cards. And then I'm going to pull a card from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. So a little bit about this is that this is a general reading for all Aquariuses. It is not meant for every Aquarius out there. If there's something that resonates with you, that's great. If it doesn't, that's great too. If you would like a private reading, my private readings are $40, and all you do is you email me your questions. I will record the reading and send you the link, and you can go ahead and you can view it whenever you want, and then ask more questions if you want. I can do a follow-up as well. That's not a big deal. I am an empath, so I've been studying cards for 5 years, but empath energy work is where I shine. I can tap into anybody and tell you exactly what's going on in their life and what's happening. I have a lot of people coming through here in relationships that are very confused. They don't know why the person has stopped talking to them, or what is going on in that person's head. I can tap into them and I can tell them. So that's really where I shine. I also do a tarot reading after that. And a lot of the times the cards will back up what exactly it is that I'm saying and feeling. So if you're looking for a really pretty card reading, that's not me. And I can probably send you on to somebody who can do a very good card reading that's been doing it all their lives. But they're not empaths. All they are is just card readers. Anybody can get a deck of cards and a book and do that and learn and learn and learn. But not everybody's an empath. Okay? All right. So the very first card I pulled here is the Sun. So this card here says, the solar face as the moon that follows carries the essential nature of this card as a blessing, success, and big luck. In this card, we also see a scroll of time. As the sun marks the passing of the hours, the shadow falls upon the number 6, a solar number. The sun shines and everything under its light grows. The cards around this card in a reading will be well aspected, and it bodes well at the end of a line of cards too. The light that shines from this sun card is energized and revitalized in nature. It can also signify the confidence to step out into the light by engaging with a project or taking a new direction. So I would say, because this is a love reading, that it's successful. The relationship you're in is successful. And it brings victory and glory. All right? And it's blessings. Sun always makes things grow and makes things brighter. And, anything by the light of the moon is a little bit different, because by the light of the moon, things are a little bit more under the surface and all that stuff, right? So it's just a matter of time sometimes. Okay? Now, the second card that I pulled here is the number 19, and I believe it's the Tower. It's telling you that when I put these 2 cards together, the Sun and the Tower, which is number 19, is increased power, increased protection. So the sun, and you can even see the sky here. It's golden and blue. It's brighter days ahead. It just makes the foundation of this home even stronger. So unlike the Tower in the tarot, the Lenormand Tower is symbolic of a structure that offers protection and security. In the game of hope, it is a watchtower built on high ground for surveillance over the countryside beyond. And it also can speak of isolation. Anybody that goes up into the tower wants to be alone. They don't want to be bothered. It's seclusion and just kind of sometimes going within yourself. Okay, but because you have the sun, it's making this card This card, stronger. Foundations are stronger, brighter days ahead. But it also speaks a little bit of just being a little bit more still, quiet, and going within for some answers. All right. Now, like I said, the two of them together talks about increased power, increased protection. So whatever kind of a relationship you're in right now, you're protected. Don't worry. There's protection here. And it's strong. All right. I don't see there's like nothing in, like when I've talked about this on some of my other videos, that when I see a very good relationship that's solid and happy and a good future, this is exactly what I see. And I've said that to some people who want a reading. They'll ask about a relationship and I say, why are you worried? Because I see gold and I see beams of yellow and gold behind you, and it's fine. And this card kind of is an example of what I see when I see a good relationship. All right, so what is the message that Aquarians need to know for this month? What is the message? This could be the one. Okay. So it's saying that the person that you're with, it could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. All right. You guys already know this. A lot of times I'm just reassuring all your thoughts. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Thank you for watching. I really am honored that all of you guys watch my videos and you're here for me every month. Thank you so much, and I hope all of you have a great April. Bye-bye.